What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here. Loud ass motorcycle as soon as I hit the start button. Welcome to Shooting the Shit. Did I just say that? I can't remember. I don't know. But there's no editing in these videos. If you're new to this series right here, I just hit record and talk and mess up, do whatever I do. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. First Dr. Pepper I probably drank in about 2 years. You know, I laid off the pop and stuff about a year ago, lost some weight. I just had a taste for it today. I couldn't help it. I wanted a Pepsi, but right across the street they have a pop machine. Had Pepsi there for $1. Mountain Dew I haven't drunk in probably almost 3 years. So it's been a while. I don't know, it's been a while. But anyway, Shooting the Shit's a series where I just talk and shoot the shit about things that's been going on for the past month or whatever, with videos and life and everything else. Been doing some new series. Well, not really new series. It's an older series, but it's back. Hanging Out with Movie John. I hope everybody's liked it. A lot of people's commented on the videos. First video had my grandbaby in it, Haley. And she's been in 2 videos now. Then I went to Welcome Back Collectibles one day, helping him out, and showed a little bit there. I plan on doing 6 episodes for this season 3, and then take a little break and see how it goes, and might bring it back for season 4. And then we went to the flea market with baby Haley too, another flea market. And then this past one, just yesterday, we went to a cemetery, of course. So I don't know how that's going to do or not. We just wanted to check out and show off, and I don't know. It's just hanging out. So you know, whatever I do, hanging out. Sometimes it might involve looking at Goodwills or Walmart or just whatever I do, you know, and bring Rousey along and just hang out and do some stuff. I wanted to do one on a certain place I wanted to go. I haven't got to do yet, and I've only got, I think, 1 more episode for the season's over, so I don't know if I'm going to get to do that. If I don't do that, I'll put it on an MJTV video, and that's kind of similar. It kind of took the place for Hanging Out with Movie John here in the last few months, but it was just mainly focused on one place. It's not really shot exactly the same way I did when I did the Hanging Out with Movie John's. My mama came over yesterday, and she went to a yard sale. Bought me this thing. He's pretty big. It's R2-D2. It's got a battery pack in the back of it. Takes some 1.5 volt or something it says on it. I don't know. It's like it's square ones. Looks like it takes 3 different ones. It's from 1978. I haven't put no batteries in. I don't have no batteries but I don't know. The legs or nothing moves on it, and this is white. I don't understand. Toy collectors out there, let me know. This is from 78. That's what the date says. And I don't understand why the top's white. It should be silver, shouldn't it? So I'm not really for sure a whole lot about this. If anybody knows about it, she paid $10 for it. And then she said they had another one, but it was $10 too, and I was running low on money and I didn't buy it. So I'm kind of curious what it was. My mom knows about Star Wars, but she probably don't. She don't know the characters' names and all that crazy shit. So it could have been C-3PO, or it could have been some other droid. I don't know, or maybe the same one and maybe it's different. I don't know. But you got wheels on the bottom of them. Kind of, I guess he rolls once you have batteries in them and flick them on and stuff. So I don't know a whole lot about that. But anybody out there know about that, let me know. And anything else been going on? I'm really trying to look for another job. My job's really getting irritating, and I don't really want to go into a whole lot of that stuff because I just don't want to put it out there. But I need more money. That's one thing. I will say that I need more money. And right now, I will do any damn thing to get out of there. I don't really want to lose money because I don't make that much money now, and that would be stupid to leave. But you know what? One time I had a job that I wanted out of so bad, I left and lost like 50 cents an hour just to get out of the damn job. And it's getting that way here. But I'm not going to go into the depth with that and talk a whole lot of stuff and incriminate myself if somebody does happen to see this video and the boss man gets a hold of it. But I am asking for a raise here this coming payday. And if I don't, I'm just going to tell them I'm looking for something else. I got to get out and start looking for another job. So after 4.5 years, almost 5 years, I think I should make more than what I'm making, and doing the work that I'm doing. And I'm doing a little extra work because I'm the only driver right now, and that kind of sucks. But like I said, not getting into all that. I do need another job. It sucks getting older and trying to look for another job. I'm 43 years old now. I should have had a career by now, but that's me. I kind of get bored with some certain kind of jobs, and I've quit, and I've found other jobs and left, just different reasons. One thing about not drinking the pop all this time, it makes you burp, and I'm not, all the carbonation. I'm used to just drinking water and sometimes tea. But if you have heartburn, it's good stuff for you right there. But I've been sipping on this for all day. So, back in the days when I was really big, I used to drink 4 or 5 of these a day. So it's not bad. I'm not going back to drinking them all the damn time. Just had a taste for one today. Really wanted Pepsi, but I said get Dr. Pepper instead. But other series and stuff still going. Mel Call, And I've had a few wrestling stuff, here lately. And I know probably not everybody likes wrestling. So I might give it a little break for a while and, get back into movies more. But I'm not having a collection update for a while because kind of being a little broke. Yeah, I've been a little broke here lately. I've had to do some repairs on my truck, and it cost me $200 and $300. So that'll, and then the next payday I had to make a payment on it, and just crazy stuff. And I quit selling on eBay. Well, I'm not quitting completely on eBay. I quit selling for the person I was selling for, and splitting the money because it seemed like a lot of work to me, and I wasn't getting paid enough to do it. Even though I just needed more stuff worth a lot more money. And I understand where the person's coming from that gave me the stuff, depending on what they put into it to what they wanted to get out of it. And some of the other things that cost a lot more money, I understand why they're not just going to hand over the money. They want to make as much money as they can too. So it's not really a good plan for me. So I got a few things I put on there. I found some shirts and stuff that Rhonda's picked up. I got a few DVDs on there that I don't really care to have anymore. There's some more stuff out of my own personal collection I might put in there. And when I do start getting a little bit more money, I'm going to start hitting up the Goodwills and stuff. And maybe picking up VHS if I find some doubles or something cool that might make a few dollars off of. I'll throw it on there and try to make money any way I can. And so, the only bad thing about eBay is fees and shit, And now there are people that's buying stuff off of there. They're charging you tax. That kind of sucks. I bought that John Cena figure here a few weeks back, and it was $11.88, and then they added taxes on it. Well, it was free shipping, and they added taxes on it. It was like $12, and it was like, what? Beforehand, I used to pay, whatever it said, and it was free shipping. I don't understand how people do the free shipping. They're not really making a whole lot of money out of that stuff, because to ship one of them was about $2 or $3, something like that. So, but yeah, they're charging taxes to the buyers now. So, and the fees come out. It's not real bad. The first month was only like $8. This month is a little bit higher. It's about $30. So, and time to split the money and take that out. Well, take that fee out and split the money. It's not coming out a whole lot of money. So, I'd have to sell an awful lot. Plus, I don't have a printer. I don't have a laptop. I do everything on my phone. I got to get a marker and I have to write on everything. I don't have nothing to print out, the labels and do all that stuff. And yeah, I could go to the library and do something, but that's just more time going to the freaking library to do the stuff and taking more money out of gas and everything else for my truck to go do that kind of stuff. So, don't have the money for a printer and all that stuff right now, and I don't really know if I want to get into that or not. Eventually, if I start selling more of my stuff and buying my own stuff and making 100% profit, maybe I will buy a printer or something to do that with. So, but yeah, today's Sunday. We did that video early, hanging out in Movie John, but I'm uploading this the next morning. That's how I do things. Sometimes I do videos. I might do 2 or 3 in one day and upload them over the next few days. That's how you get a break, YouTubers. Some YouTubers complain if they have to do daily vlogs. I couldn't do them every damn day, but sometimes I might upload 4 or 5 days in a row, and when I do that, it's because I've done 2 or 3 videos in one day and expand it out like that. So I like doing that. But But I'm trying to keep content going on the channel without updates, collection updates and stuff. And trying to just come up with any old thing. You know, the other day I had a video showing my ring that I customized. Ooh, sorry, I hit the table there. Customizing my ring, so I figured, what the hell, I'll just throw that up there and show what it looks like, because I did say in my wrestling figure update that I would show that off. So I did do that, and that was an extra video for me. I don't want to say I'm getting tired of doing videos and stuff, but sometimes you run out of ideas to do and might not hear from me for 3 or 4 days, and then it might pop up something. So, but I was just looking at my videos, I noticed it's been a month since I did a shooting the shit. I said, well, I always do at least one of them a month, so better get to it and start doing it. And I got a few more videos in the plans coming up here soon, so people do watch me and like watching me and comment and everything, you'll have more stuff from Movie John. So, but yeah, that's about it. Really, it's not a whole lot's been going on. Like I said, I've been getting baby Haley a little bit more. She got on the videos. I like filming her. Check out my Instagram. Been putting pictures on there of her and everything else. I've got over 800 pictures now. I'm pretty crazy on Instagram. Sometimes I pop out a bunch of pictures and just take pictures of just a little bit of everything in my collection. I think I got pictures of almost every damn thing in my collection. Well, there's probably a lot of VHS I haven't took a picture of, or DVDs. But figures and stuff like that, there's still maybe a few that I haven't took a picture of and shown, but I usually like doing that. Movie room's pretty full, yeah. Hopefully by the end of the year, this year has been a little tough. Hopefully by the end of this year, if I can have a better job and I can make more money and I get the sofa and stuff I got downstairs paid off and my truck gets paid off, and then around the corner next month, oh, not next month, next May, my son will be 18. I won't pay child support no more. That's a pretty big raise right there. That's $300 a month right there. Maybe next year will be a lot better for Movie John. I don't know. Hopefully, I hope it don't get no worse than it is. Rhonda's car is kind of acting up here and there. We've had to do a few little things yet, and we're going to try to, I mean, she's going to need tires soon. I'm going to need tires soon. It's just, and Christmas is coming up. It's just getting worse and worse. It's like I'm not going to have no money until after Christmas and around, get some tax returns next year. And I don't even get that much of that anymore, since I don't get to claim kids and stuff like I used to years ago. But do what I can do. Just got to tough it out the rest of this year, and hopefully next year will be a little bit better. And maybe you can get a bigger place too. I know I've moved a lot in the last few years on here, and a lot of times it's not been by choice. You know, I've had to move for certain other reasons that me personally, I wouldn't move as much. Most of the times I move, it's usually not my choice. But this time, well, last time was my choice when I moved here with Rhonda to the townhouse. But this time would be my choice to get a bigger place. But it's not too bad. I mean, the rent's pretty good here and stuff. If we couldn't pay no more than what we do now, it'd be even worse if we had to pay more rent. So. But maybe down the road we can find something rent to own. I'd like to get a double wide. Yeah, I'm in West Virginia. I don't need no real big ass fancy house or nothing. I can't really afford that. But I'd like to have a double wide on a little piece of land. That would be nice if I have to rent to own it, because my credit's not that great either. Man, I got a lot of bad stuff going on in my life. There's people. Learn to keep your credit going good. Try to keep your credit going good. It's hard though, but over the years, it's not always been my fault on there either. There's been a lot of times where, I got divorced and had to do this or do that. Not really blaming everybody else. And some of it was my fault. I didn't need certain cars and stuff like that, and kind of didn't know my limit on budgeting and stuff. But nowadays, I kind of learned a little bit, and it takes a while to learn. And you get youngins and stuff, and they get older, and you got to try to teach them, and you understand why people, when you were that age, they were telling you the same things, and you didn't listen. And 9 times out of 10, your kids won't listen too. So I've kind of not really gave up on that, but I don't really preach that much to my kids no more. I'm gonna have to let them learn the hard way sometimes. I'm gonna try to help them out as much as I can, but if they don't, they'll learn the hard way. That's basically it. But got to get Aaron in some videos. I don't get to see him that much. He's You know, he's working and stuff on the side or whatever. And need to see the boy. I got to see the baby. I got to keep the baby Friday and Saturday that one week, and she's a handful, buddy. She is. For some reason, 2 nights in a row, she woke up at like 2 something in the morning, crying and stuff, and didn't go back to sleep for a while. So I don't know if she does that at home or what. I think she just maybe went to bed too early. I don't know, and then woke up. But not used to being around little babies, but I'm getting more and more used to it there. And she's letting me I pick her up, hold her, and play around with her and stuff a little bit more. Because before then, she'd cry every time I tried to pick her up, touch her, say something to her. It was really bad there for a while. But I didn't get to see her a whole lot, and I understand that she didn't know who I was probably. So now she's saying Papa and all that stuff. So that makes me feel warm inside and a little fuzzy, you know what I mean? So that makes me feel good that she knows I'm her Papa. And Rhonda tries to get her to say Nana, but she don't say that. She says Mama. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. Usually it's anywhere from 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes sometimes. It's been a while since I've had shooting the shit that long, but just a little few things I just want to talk about, and stuff's been going over the last month. So Rhonda's downstairs cooking up some dinner. I got to go down there and get me something to eat. But by the time you watch this, I'm uploading it in the morning, so it'll be early in the morning if you watch it, or if you watch it tomorrow evening, then whatever I ate was yesterday. Really weird. Sometimes, maybe, I don't know. Kind of rambling a little bit, but you know how that goes. But I don't know. Hopefully everything get better, and I just have to tough it out. I've been through worse times than I am now, so if I can do that, a few years back when I was in Fredericksburg, that was a really rough time. If I can go through that, I can go through this stuff. So just gotta be patient. That's one thing I'm not. I'm not really that patient. I've tried to learn a little bit. I'm getting a little bit better. But I just want something. I want it now, and I want to get it done and get stuff paid, and it just don't work that way. I don't have much money to pay cash for stuff. I got to make payments and shit like that, gangsters. But that's shooting the shit. If this is the first time you ever seen the shooting the shit, welcome. And hopefully you come back and watch more videos. And I won't be drinking this stuff a lot. If I do, I get all juicy. I don't want to be all juicy, which I have got a little juicy in a few months. Just for everything else, I need to lay off. I need to get back in the gym more, which I have been a few days a week. At least try to 3 to 4 days. If we miss, it really hurts you when you miss, but I'm trying to get back in there. I just got to learn how to eat a little bit better. Try to eat more and more and just certain things. And not eat snacks. It's hard to do when you're driving a truck and on the road delivering furniture and you can stop and get snacks and shit. That's my main downfall right now. But it's been summertime and it's been hot, so I got to drink some stuff. I need to drink more water though. I drink tea and I drink Monster, and sometimes that's not a good mix. But anyway, that's it. Till next time.